At OffChain Labs, we're developing two new proving standards or proving mechanisms for orbit chains to decide from. One is we call it ZK prove all or ZK prove all blocks. That's your sort of traditional ZK rollup. You can basically you submit your blocks and then you prove every single block, and that's how you move the chain forwards. The other thing that we're developing is sort of hybrid ZK proving mechanism. So that uses the current Bolt protocol, which is a permissionless fraud proof protocol. But now instead of like basically every state transition is considered valid on L1 until someone disputes it. And now if someone disputes it, basically instead of running a fraud proof game, or like a bisection game, you basically just prove the blocks up until that point, and then you verify that on chain. So with this hybrid setup, you kind of get the best of both worlds. So
Hmm.
first of all, it improves the current bold mechanism, the fraud proof mechanism, in the sense that first of all, you don't need as big of bonds for this bisection game. And the reason why is it's not a multi-round bisection game anymore. It's basically one round. By the time you have a ZK proof, you know that the node executed all the transactions correctly, right?
Okay.
But the nice thing is you also don't have to pay for that constant proving, right? So you could have a 1 gigagas chain that's secured by ZK, but you never have to actually prove those blocks until there's a dispute on chain, right? These are the two. There will be like both of these will have like a multi-prover setup as an option, right? So, for example, if someone doesn't provide a ZK proof either in the dispute or for the blocks, it can actually fall back to a normal bold fraud proof bisection game. And you can layer that with TEs as well, which we're not really talking about much yet. But basically, you can have a 2 of 3 multi-proof system on mainnet for just security through ZK, through fraud proofs, and for trusted execution elements.